Hi paper crafters, welcome to another Design with Jo video. I'm Joanne Rogers, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Central Alberta, Canada, and I've been designing with you in mind since 1999. Today I've got a quick Jo tips for you, one that I think will make your crafting life a little bit easier and make your cards have that extra special touch. So let's get started. So my tip is all about how to use the Banners Pick-a-Punch so that you can have a perfectly sized greeting. The Banners Pick-a-Punch is a relatively new stamp from Stampin' Up! And you can find it in the holiday catalog on page 65. And these punches are great because you can get 6 different uses out of them. Actually more than that, but you can get 6 different punches out of them. Let me show you a quick way so you can get perfectly sized greetings. So when you're creating a greeting, you may want to just have a tiny little border all the way around. And so what I've cut here is a 7/8 this way by 3.5 inch, and then I've gone 1 inch and actually just a teeny smidge smaller than 1 inch by 3 5/8. So that's going to get me all the same size all the way around. So when I'm putting this into my Banners Pick-a-Punch, I'm going to do the banner that's like this, the flag one. I'm going to use it upside down, and I'm going to do my smaller one first, and this is the one that will flag it. The other one will make sort of a little bit of a pointy edge. And so when I'm putting it in, I want to make sure that I have my piece of cardstock right up to the edge. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap there right now. So I need to straighten that out, get it right up to the edge. And I'm looking to get the same amount of space on both sides because that's going to give me a perfectly aligned banner. And that looks pretty good. So then I'm going to punch it. And then I'm going to take my piece of early espresso. And again, this is just a bit shy of 1 inch. If I have it at 1 inch, sometimes it doesn't fit so great in these channels here. So this one is just a smidge, like a tiny, tiny bit smaller. And you are also going to make sure that it's flush right with the edge, right up here. And that if you can see anything on the sides, that it's the same amount on either side. So I just needed to move that a little bit to the right, and now I have it the same. So I'm going to punch that. Then I'm just going to take my little piece of cherry cobbler that is embossed with the winter snow. And this piece here is 5/8 by 2 1/4. And 2 1/4 is sometimes a little bit too short to fit all the way. And I'll just show you how long. So this is about how long we are punching. So I'm going to take a longer sticky note. I'm going to attach that onto the end. And then I'm also going to put it in the same punch. Get that all the way in there and do the exact same thing. I want this one also to be centered, so I'm just trying to get it in the exact same spot. That's taking a little bit more time. There we go. No, not quite. There. Because it's a smaller piece, I need to just play around with it a little bit. So I'm pushing it again as far up as it will go here, and I'm going to punch that. Now I didn't want this to be all the same size because I can just put this one underneath and have it peek out from the bottom. So now I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal. I'm going to put these all one on top of the other. I'm going to do my greeting first. So this one's going to be my greeting, and I'm just going to eyeball it, but it's going to be matted all the way around. Now I'm just going to take my embossed little banner here, and I'm going to put my seal on the front of it, and then I'm going to watch where I'm going to be placing it here. So I do want this to be in the middle, and I'm just going to glue that down, stick it together. And then that's going to go onto my greeting, and I would just put it on this one right here, and it would come in from the left. So what I really like about these banners, in order to get the same amount of dark showing all the way around, is that I just need to make sure I am 1/8 of an inch wider and taller than the piece that I'm matting. And then for one that's underneath, I go 1/4 inch smaller, and then I'll have a nice little bit of space so that you can really see that that guy poking out. And I just happen to have also gone about 1/4 inch from the edge, but I didn't need to do that. That was just a happy accident. I hope you found this tip useful. Make sure you don't miss another Jo Tips video by hitting the subscribe button now. And if you've got a paper crafting question, send me an email at jo@designwithjo.ca. And if you're not yet on my mailing list, head on over to www.designwithjo.ca and get yourself signed up. Thanks very much, and have a great paper crafting day.